Alright folks, it's time for the next big battle in the console wars. Sony's been dropping hints about the PS5 Pro, while Microsoft's Xbox Series X is still crushing it as a gaming powerhouse. But the real question is, can the PS5 Pro outshine the Xbox Series X? Today we're diving into the rumors and breaking down the expected features of Sony's upcoming upgrade. How does it stack up against Microsoft's flagship console? Let's compare what we know so far and figure out which one might be the better pick for you. So let's get started. So Sony's been celebrating 30 years of PlayStation, and it looks like they might have accidentally confirmed the PS5 Pro's design in their anniversary artwork. Yep, some sharp-eyed fans spotted a console design with 3 black stripes across the faceplate, kind of giving it an Adidas vibe. If the rumors are right, we could see the PS5 Pro hitting the shelves in late 2024, maybe November, just in time for the holiday season. Perfect for those holiday wish lists. Let's start with the design face-off between the PS5 Pro and the Xbox Series X. It's a battle of sky-fi white versus matte black. The Xbox Series X has stuck with its iconic black design, and honestly, it does give off a cool Galaxy vibe on your gaming desk. On the flip side, the PS5 Pro continues with that striking white look, featuring its signature 3 black stripes down the middle. It's definitely a bold design choice. Now, when it comes to size, the Xbox Series X is pretty compact at 5, multiplied by 5 x 11.9 inches, while the PS5 Pro is a bit bigger, standing at 15, multiplied by 10 x 4.1 inches. So it really comes down to which color scheme fits your gaming setup. One thing to note, if you're going with the PS5 Pro, you'll need to buy a vertical stand separately because it doesn't stand on its own like the Xbox Series X. One of the biggest upgrades we're expecting from the PS5 Pro, a major performance boost. Rumor has it that the PS5 Pro could deliver up to a 45% increase in graphical power compared to the standard PS5. That's thanks to a beefier GPU and faster system memory, which is supposed to offer up to 3x better ray tracing. For those who aren't familiar, ray tracing is this awesome technique that makes lighting, shadows, and reflections in games look super realistic. Right now, the Xbox Series X is leading the pack with its 12 teraflops of GPU power, while the PS5 trails a bit behind at 10.28 teraflops. If these rumors turn out to be true, the PS5 Pro could close that gap or even surpass the Series X in raw graphical power. On paper, Xbox has the edge with 12 teraflops and faster memory bandwidth, but the PS5 has been impressing with its performance in practice. Sony's stepping up with a new GPU that's reportedly 65% more powerful and 28% faster memory. This should mean smoother gameplay and even better graphics. However, Xbox's quick resume feature is still a game changer for loading times. Now, how the PS5 Pro and Xbox Series X handle ray tracing and upscaling? Both consoles support ray tracing, but there are some key differences in how they perform. The Xbox Series X does a decent job with ray tracing, but it does have its limitations. The PS5 Pro, on the other hand, takes ray tracing to the next level with even better lighting and detail compared to the standard PS5, all while maintaining solid performance. One standout feature of the PS5 Pro is its PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. This technology upscales games, giving them a nice performance boost without compromising quality. In contrast, the Xbox Series X offers 4K upscaling, but it doesn't quite reach the level of native 4K quality. So if you're all about that sharp, high-quality gaming experience, the PS5 Pro's AI accelerator might give you the edge. It supports 4K at 60 Hz and keeps the visual fidelity high. Now, let's talk 4K gaming performance. Both consoles are competing fiercely for the top spot. The Xbox Series X has proven its chops, often holding steady at 60 FPS in 4K across a wide range of games. And with optimized settings, it can even reach 120 FPS in some titles. Pretty impressive, right? The PS5 Pro is gearing up to offer a similar experience, but with some extra perks. It's expected to deliver even more consistent frame rates in 4K and might even push towards 8K gaming, though that's probably more about future-proofing than something we'll see widely supported at launch. Here's where it gets even more interesting. The PS5 Pro is introducing a new Game Boost feature. This is designed to enhance performance for thousands of backward-compatible PS4 games, potentially boosting resolution and stabilizing frame rates. Meanwhile, the Xbox Series X has its own FPS boost feature, which upgrades older Xbox One games with improved performance, sometimes even quadrupling the original frame rate. So whether you're leaning towards the PS5 Pro or the Xbox Series X, both are promising some seriously impressive 4K gaming experiences. But one area where the PS5 has always had the edge over the Xbox Series X: storage speed. The PS5's custom 825 GB SSD is blazing fast with a read speed of 5 GB per second. This means almost instant load times and smooth transitions in those massive open-world games. Pretty awesome, right? On the other hand, the Xbox Series X has a larger 1 TB SSD, but it operates at a slightly slower 4 GB per second. Now, with the rumored PS5 Pro, we might see an upgrade in storage, possibly bumping it up to 1 TB to match the Series X. However, don't expect a huge boost in SSD speed. Sony seems to be keeping that aspect pretty much the same. Here's a potential drawback for the PS5 Pro. It might follow the PS5 Slim's route with a digital-only version. Rumors suggest there could be a detachable disk drive sold separately, which might not sit well with those who love their physical game collections. How about the CPUs in the new PS5 Pro and the Xbox Series X? Now here's the scoop. The PS5 Pro actually keeps the same CPU as the base PS5. That means in terms of raw CPU power, don't expect massive changes. However, the PS5 Pro does come with a boost mode, which should give games a nice performance upgrade. On the flip side, the Xbox Series X is packing a 3.8 GHz processor right out of the box. Both consoles use the same 8-core Zen 2 CPU, but the Xbox Series X has a bit of an edge here since it doesn't need any special mode to achieve peak performance. That said, the PS5 Pro's boost mode might make it hard to notice any CPU performance differences, especially if it's running consistently in that mode. Just fingers crossed that the boost doesn't lead to any overheating issues or burn damage. Let's talk about how the PS5 Pro and Xbox Series X handle heat and cooling. One of the biggest complaints about the original PS5 has been overheating and that noisy fan, especially when you're playing those graphically intense games. But here's the scoop. The PS5 Pro is rumored to run cooler and more efficiently thanks to a revamped cooling system. We might be looking at something like liquid cooling or advanced heat sinks, kind of like what you see in those high-end gaming PCs. On the other hand, the Xbox Series X has been pretty solid in this department. Its internal design and large fan do a great job of keeping things cool and quiet, even during those marathon gaming sessions. Both consoles are set to support backward compatibility, but Sony might just have a secret weapon with its exclusive games. The PlayStation library, with hits like Spider-Man 2, The Last of Us, and Horizon Forbidden West, has always been a major draw. With the PS5 Pro's enhanced performance, these titles are going to look even more stunning. Talk about a game changer. On the flip side, Xbox's Game Pass is a treasure trove of contents, offering everything from day one releases to backward compatibility that stretches all the way back to the original Xbox. That's a massive advantage in terms of sheer content availability. Sony's exclusive lineup is something Xbox owners can only dream about, and many of these titles will get the PS5 Enhanced label, indicating they'll take full advantage of the PS5 Pro's upgraded hardware. Expect games like Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed, Shadows, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to shine even brighter. And of course, more supported titles will be announced soon. While Sony hasn't officially announced the price yet, most analysts are predicting it'll be somewhere around $699. That puts it right in line with the Xbox Series X, which is currently priced at around $499. But if Sony decides to offer a digital-only version of the PS5 Pro with a detachable disk drive, it could potentially come in at a lower price, making it a great option for those on a budget. If you're all about saving some cash and don't mind going digital, this could be the way to go. However, if you're someone who values physical media and loves having a disc collection, you might find yourself spending a bit more. The extra cost of the detachable disk drive could push the total price higher than the Series X, so keep that in mind. So the big question is, which console should you pick up now? Honestly, the PS5 Pro looks like a solid choice if it delivers on hardware upgrades, but there's a catch. For a hefty price, it seems to offer AI upscaling and up to 2 TB of storage, which might not be enough for some. On paper, the PS5 Pro promises impressive graphical performance, faster load times, and improved ray tracing. But let's not forget the Xbox Series X. It's already proven its power, with great backward compatibility and a fantastic Game Pass library that offers incredible value. Sony's exclusives and cutting-edge tech are definitely appealing, but Microsoft's value proposition is hard to beat. At the end of the day, it's all about what matters most to you. And that's a wrap on our showdown between the PS5 Pro and the Xbox Series X. I hope this video helped you get a clearer picture of which console might be the best fit for you. If you enjoyed the comparison, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. Drop a comment below. Are you craving the latest graphics and tech features, or is a huge, affordable game library more your style? I'd love to hear what matters most to you in making your decision. Thanks for tuning in, and if you want to stay updated with all our latest reviews and tech tips, hit that subscribe button. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, game on and stay awesome.